get ready to light it up tonight.
Tickets are still available for the next game.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Suns are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Rockets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Terry in at the 2 guard. And for Houston, they've got Dylan Brooks, Alperen Sengun out there with Banchero. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Shepherd in at the point. And it's the Suns to start out.
Go.
Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Shepherd. Thompson scanning the floor. Now Banchero. Here's Shepherd. Just 5 to shoot. Banchero the screen. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Knocks it down from distance.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
Champ passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Thompson outside. Pass to Sengun. Over Clark. Sengun with it. Here's Shepherd. The 3 is up. Gets another look. And Sengun puts it in.
Yeah, great position.
Good.
From Sengun there. And his height helps a little too.
Screen by Durant. Here's Champ. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the second free throw is good. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Sengun. Banchero outside. Sengun, the screen. Doubled by Dunn. Back to Sengun. Thompson outside. From 13 to the wing, right side. And here's Shepherd for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Champ. Clark with the screen. Here's Champ. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Champ's got 5.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepard. Gets it to drop. Down
Untuk
2 of 4.
Korea.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Terry. Here's Champ. Clark outside. Here's Champ. Thompson pulls it in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Wesley's checked in.
Number 20, Wesley.
The ball's knocked loose. Brooks from outside. Clark grabs the board. Suns trail by 3. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Terry, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Banchero. Fires from deep. Here's Şengün. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Champ passes to Durant. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Thompson. No points so far. And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Champ passes to Terry. Here's Champ. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Champ's got 8.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Wesley, pass to Banchero. Pass to Wesley. Now Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Here's Champ. And it's rejected. Here's Wesley, defended by Dunn. Thompson left side. To the inside. And the Suns pushing it up now. Champ, good. 10 points for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Wesley. No points yet. Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Whitmore's checked in for Thompson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Facebook.
Here's Champ. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Dunn. Here's Champ. They set a pick. Back to Dunn. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Wesley with the 10-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Right side Booker. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Going inside, Şengün with a steal. Up top Whitmore. Clark covers. From outside the arc. And it's Whitmore missing. Suns trail by 3. Here's Champ. It's Booker on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Puts the move on. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Houston make timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Terry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cam Whitmore out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson, then it's Shepard, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He tallied 32 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Suns trail by 9. Here's Champ. He's got 12. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperon Şengün.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Wesley. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. And count that. 2 points. And a chance
Na,
for
rebound talaga.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Houston. Okoro comes in for Wesley. And the change for the Suns. Dunn, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Shepard. The three from Okoro. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Champ passes to Clark. Sinks the tray. The Rockets shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Shepard. 12 points for him. Floats one up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Shepard. Back to Banchero. Shoots from the block. No good off the glass. Suns trail by 9. 1:57 left in the first half. Champ passes to Dunn. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Banchero the screen. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Champ passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Okoro outside. 1:14 left in the half. The three from Banchero. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Tinignan ko lang. Nakita mo.
You can see Banchero building that confidence behind the arc. How effective can he be from range?
Here's Champ. Deflected.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounded.
Oh, swiped away. finished off the break. Champ's got 16 points now.
Come on.
They've now
Let's
had
go.
assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Shepard. 14 points for him. Good D by Clark.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Champ passes to Booker.
Take it, bro. Ah!
And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 6. And Carroll outside. Here's Shepard. Lets it fly. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Champ, 1 second left. Got a piece of it. And that
On
concludes
him.
the first half.
Ooh.
Rockets ahead, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They are on the cusp
Bakit?
of closing out this series. I think they'll get it done, big fella.
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And welcome
Come on,
back
come on.
to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And so in the game for the Suns, Brandon Clark out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. To the middle. Here's Shepard. Up and in on the
Shoot pa
layup.
rin!
16 points for
Na,
him.
mamaya isang kain lang yan.
Carroll has a team-first mindset. If there's an opportunity to get a teammate involved, he's going to do it.
Here's Champ, defended by Shingu. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Thompson. And they're on the break.
That's a good.
And the basket by Clark.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Thompson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Caro no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Champ. 16 points for him. Durant, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Oh!
NBA, playing loose can help you and hurt you.
Ano ba yun?
You really need to tighten it up.
In transition, here
Wala!
comes the Suns.
Ay, nako.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage.
Naglalaro ako eh.
Brooks from outside. On target from range. Brooks has got 6 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Champ. And he banks in the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Brooks outside.
SD.
Out
Oh,
left to the wing.
go guys.
Thompson with a screen. And Carroll right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. And it's
Rebound.
Phoenix for the rebound.
Hey.
Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the
Go! Hey, man!
love it.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Nice D from Durant. Suns trail by 5. Good.
Yes!
He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson with it. Takes it inside. Outside for Brooks. And here's Shepherd for 3. There's the triple. Banchero outside.
Rebound! Okay ng ina nyo.
And there's a whistle.
Rebound!
Head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You see Paolo Banchero plays with such a high energy level at the offensive end. So determined right there.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And the Suns pushing it up now for the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks, right side. And it's blocked. Outside Booker. Pass to Champ.
Ooh, shit.
And here's the fast break. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes that
Fuck.
one up and powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Yes, it's good. Champ's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Wesley, he's checked in for Shepherd. A little mid-range shot is up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wesley's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Booker no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
They get it back. Thompson passes to Wesley. The kick out to Banchero. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Suns trail by 7. Here's Champ. 24 points for him. Driving inside. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You have to like what you've seen from the defense. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Phoenix making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. From the right block. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Champ. He's got 26. Booker for 3.
Thank you. Putang ina mo.
3-point land. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Banchero outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Champ. The double clutch. And he sinks the layup. Champ's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Thompson outside. Now Şengün. He's got 11. The 3 from Banchero. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got 4 rebounds now.
Bro!
Suns trail by 5.
Kasya sa'yo yung bra. God.
Out to Oubre. Outside Booker. There's a screen. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 6.
Yun! Thank you, Lord!
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Sports, bro.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. Got a hand on it.
Please.
Here's Champ. Guarded by
Kalma lang,
Bankero.
kalma. Baby, kalma. Baby, kalma.
Houston making some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Şengün. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Brooks. And the Suns also making a change. Beal, he's checked in for Terry. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Booker. Here's Champ. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Houston in the lead.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well,
Ito,
that's great
ino-open naman tol. Kinagpilan yung lahat. Bakingin.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
They set the pick. Here's Champ. Gets it off. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's Houston up 5.
Damot,
And don't go
damot.
away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture.
Bakit yung pa ako nilabas, coach? Ino mo, nilabas ko pa.
Go for a different look here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Şengün. Paolo Banchero comes in for Whitmore. Brooks, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Amin Thompson in for Wesley. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We've got Amin Thompson. Banchero out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Shepard in at point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson finds Hartenstein. Here's Shepard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Wesley, he's checked in for Houston. And the Suns also making a change. Clark's checked in. Suns trail by 6. Here's Champ. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Clark with the screen. Champ passes to Clark.
binigay ng ganun.
Stolen by Hartenstein.
Tanga-tanga.
Lets it go from
Dito
deep.
sa Blay.
Champ with the rebound. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Clark with the screen. The kick to Durant. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by Houston.
Bullshit.
Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Wesley. Banchero outside.
Wala.
Let's go with a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. From deep. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Pass to Brooks. Thompson outside. Hartenstein a screen. Thompson passes to Hartenstein and stolen by Clark. 3-on-3. For 3, Booker.
Yes!
Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yes!
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's
Bakit?
also
Ano kailangan mo sa
important we have
Gcash?
to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created
Sige,
from their
ganda kita.
spectacular defense, getting a bunch of
Gcash,
points
pwede
off
ako dito.
turnovers.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Shepard in for Wesley. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Shepard. They still need this. And he takes it up.
Damn,
and
bro.
lays it in.
Fuck.
Shepard's got 20 points.
Fuck.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Clark with the screen. Here's Champ.
Bilis.
Pass to Clark. Got it. Good job in the
There you go,
post.
boy.
And you
There
want
you
him
go.
taking good shots at
There
this
you
point
go,
in the
my
game,
boys.
and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Şengün. Down low. Here's Shepard. Launches it. Hits the
Patay ako.
trifecta.
Opo.
23.
Lapses.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. There's the block.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Tang ina sa kanya may foul. Diba?
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Laglag ako.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess
That's
around,
it.
making this a
Hindi
two-position
siya
game.
pinalaban.
Here's Champ. Pass to Terry. Here's Champ. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Banchero, guarded by Durant. Here's Shepard for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Champ. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who
So, inong 3 points yan, hayo.
playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Clark with the screen.
Good whistle there.
Tapos walang foul.
And
Ay! Takina!
free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Shepard. And he sinks it. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clark with the screen. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
You got me there.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy
Tangina
keeps
siya,
his composure
puro pahirap.
and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. 19 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
The three ball. Durant's shot is off. And so the Houston Rockets take the series and will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series.
Injured KD. No reason.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.